Tesla is officially a car manufacturer. But if you listen closely to Elon Musk's recent earnings presentations, you might wonder whether cars are still the main story anymore. Instead, we hear about humanoid robots, autonomous cybercabs, artificial intelligence, and what Musk calls an epic future. Hello, I'm Julian Kawohl, founder of Ecosystemizer and co-author of Ecosystemize Your Business. Today, we are talking about one of the most fascinating and controversial leadership narratives in modern business. Elon Musk's vision for Tesla and what it tells us about the power and risk of building a company on future ecosystems rather than present performance. So what's really going on here? Is Tesla struggling or strategically transforming into something much bigger? And what can we learn from that about ecosystem and the future of business? So let's dive into it. Tesla's core automotive business, still responsible for the vast majority of its revenue, has faced a challenging year. Sales have declined for the second consecutive year, and in some regions, particularly in the European Union, deliveries have dropped sharply. Profit margins have fallen significantly. Yet, at the same time, Tesla's market capitalization remains close to $1.4 trillion, a valuation that seems disconnected from its current financial performance. So how is that possible? The answer lies not in Tesla's present, but in its promised future. During earnings calls, Elon Musk speaks less about quarterly results and more about long-term transformation, which is quite normal. He's a big visionary thinker, and numbers he doesn't care about at all. So he talks about Optimus, the humanoid robot, which he claims could one day contribute meaningfully to GDP. The cybercab, a fully autonomous robotaxi without pedals or steering wheel. A world where autonomy, AI, and robotics redefine productivity and mobility. None of these products are commercially scaled today. Some are not yet on the market at all. And Musk has historically set timelines that proved overly optimistic. But here's the crucial insight. Markets are not valuing Tesla as a car company. They are valuing it as a potential ecosystem orchestrator in the future. So from car manufacturer to ecosystem platform, this is where it becomes strategically interesting. Tesla is attempting to move from selling products to orchestrating platforms and services, and from manufacturing vehicles to creating an integrated ecosystem of mobility, AI, robotics, energy, and software. If successful, Tesla would not just sell cars. It would operate autonomous mobility networks, AI-driven service platforms, and robotics infrastructure and energy storage ecosystems. So in the ecosystem logic, value is not generated by one single product, but by the interaction of multiple complementary technologies and partners. Yeah, and investors seem willing to bet on that narrative. But here's the tension. When a company valuation depends primarily on future ecosystem dominance rather than current performance, two things happen. Number one, the CEO becomes the central narrative architect. The story itself becomes a strategic asset. Trust becomes the core currency. Investors must believe that today's losses are tomorrow's platform dominance. Elon Musk has repeatedly made bold promises that were delayed or only partially fulfilled. Yet so far, he has retained investor confidence. And this is remarkable and unusual. However, ecosystem leadership requires more than vision. It requires execution, governance, trust, and a balance between ambition and credibility. So if the gap between narrative and reality grows too large, even the strongest ecosystem story can lose momentum. Number 2, a symbolic break with the past. Recently, Tesla announced the discontinuation of the Model S and the Model X, the company's oldest models. On the surface, this is a product portfolio decision, but symbolically, it signaled something bigger, a break with Tesla's origins. So the message seems clear. The past doesn't matter. The difficult present doesn't matter. Only the epic future counts. And that bold strategic stance is a risky one. So what can business leaders learn from that? For entrepreneurs, executives, and ecosystem builders, there are 3 key takeaways. Number 1, narrative shapes valuation. Markets reward companies that convincingly position themselves at the center of emerging ecosystems. Number 2, ecosystems require credibility. So vision must be matched with governance and delivery. And number 3, transformation is symbolic as well as operational. Strategic moves like discontinuing legacy products communicate direction to the market. So Tesla may currently look like a struggling automaker, but Musk wants it perceived as the orchestrator of a future AI and robotics ecosystem. And whether that big vision materializes remains to be seen. But strategically, it's a masterclass in ecosystem storytelling. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumb up and follow us on our channels and keep innovating.